Hello everyone, and welcome back to Wedding Rags to Island Riches, our Rags to Riches challenge with our missing bride with murky memories, Nalui. And Nalui is currently trapped on the top story of her house, and I am not letting her down until she finally reaches level 3 of the archaeology skill, so that we can start looking for buried treasure around Sulani. And I don't mean the buried treasure that you can find by beachcombing. I'm talking about the big buried treasure, the gold stuff, the stuff that will sell for quite a bit of money, possibly gain Nalani a little bit of fame for being a wonderful researcher, and get us a little bit further on the Rags to Riches challenge, because I realize we have kind of been dog paddling along, not really swimming swiftly like a dolphin, but dog paddling along on this challenge. To be fair, it has been a wonderful wild ride, but I feel like now that Nalui has really calmed down, she has gotten a house established here, she has friends here, she even has somebody that, she has sort of an on again, off again, tentative little flirty relationship with. She's ready to really start making progress in her life. And in Nalui's case, some of that progress means reaching into the past to figure out who she was. And to do that, you kind of need to have a little bit of money and a little bit of fame. So she's gotten really caught up on the idea that certainly there must be some sort of buried treasure here. And especially because she has the snob trait this week for her, well, I forgot how many other traits she has too. But especially because she has the snob trait from her memories that change from week to week, that will change to something else on Sunday as she tries to have a remembrance day of reaching into the past. And then I thought, snobs, to me, they really seem to think about either really fancy things or really expensive things. So I feel like Nalui just feels like all of her problems could be solved if she could just find some treasure. She wouldn't even keep the money for herself per se, but she'd try to give it back to whoever, some good museum, good organization. Yes! All right. We can now study art and artifacts for historical insights to further improve the archaeology skill. Oh, it's been so long since I've done this. I'm very excited. But I know that that would be a fantastic way for us to just knock the money part of things out of the ballpark. So that's why I'm having her be temporarily obsessed with buried treasure. And I think it kind of helps her to think about reaching into her past, like her buried memories are sort of this metaphor. We also need to do a little bit of work today. We need to survey the ocean wildlife around Muapalam, and we need to take some samples from the ocean. And I'm pretty sure we can go ahead, let's see, call over the albino dolphin. We can do that. Can I take a sample? Yeah, I can take the sample from the ocean here. I can try to survey the ocean wildlife at the modded buoy, and we'll see if that works. But I've been having a lot of trouble with the buoys working for me. So we'll have to see how that goes. But yeah, anyway, I need more money. We just need to make more cash. We already have an archaeology table all set up and ready to go. And I believe once she reaches level 3 of the archaeology skill, she can actually start digging up artifacts pretty much anywhere. So that's kind of the idea. She is a fisheries specialist right now, so she is in the marine biology career, and I wonder if yeah, of course, why didn't I make this connection? As somebody in the marine biology career, of course it makes sense that she would find buried treasure, because what if she's studying shipwrecks? It all connects. Now I can live in my content little immersive world quite happily. So I'm keeping her here until she reaches level 3, because I have been so ridiculously exhausted trying to keep this girl's archaeology book with her and trying to kind of get her that education. Can I study any of these? I mean, I guess. Critique work. She can critique her own picture that she took. Oh, that's right. And if she gets the underwater photography, we can sell it for fame. That would be really useful. So I feel like if we go up on fame level 2 and start becoming known around the islands, she'll go from being an unknown missing person to a known missing person, and maybe more of her memories will start coming back as rumors begin to float to her. So Nalui, you've got some work to do. You have to stay up there until you reach level 3. Uki can bring you food if he really wants to. He has to leave for his career pretty soon. Purchase a diving knife from the diving buoy. So he's a snorkel guide right now. Grab your snorkel and get to work. Being a diver is about exploring the depths of the ocean floor. And that actually, I really love that. He just woke up and like let out a nice strong, oh, off he goes to work. And look, the little rose bush that he planted from the roses that Nalui gave him, they're actually ready to harvest, which I think is the cutest thing in the world. Alright, so hopefully he'll have a good time. Where are you going, ma'am? Okay, you can eat and read at the same time. Ew, you're gonna eat rotten. She's like, no, I'm not. Okay, look, you can't go anywhere today until you manage to finish that book. So have a quick meal. You can have a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. She wants to get a TV, which I think goes with the snob trait of she's thinking, you know, I've been living off the land without any kind of electricity for too long. This is a modern age with modern technology. There are ways that I could get some solar panels if I just had enough money. So, you know, it's not a bad thing to be a snob in some ways. Like, I think the positive parts of snob traits are you might really try to take care of yourself and your environment, make things look nice. You could definitely take that too far and be obsessed with appearance. But you know, I'm trying to be generous here. All right, let's let her finish that. We might go and get some little telescope slides at some point. Oh, Nalui, you could be reading this while you eat. Come on, multitask, woman. All right, where's she going now? Oh, the town potluck is starting. That would be an easy way to get dinner. I could see it like that would be Uki's preferred way to go and get some free food. All right, keep going, lady. Oh, I should have her actually study the fossil so that she's focused. All right, we'll switch up, study the fossil, and then come back and read archaeology. I have been saying we were going to do this for like way too long, so I actually want to see her make progress in this. She wants to show off her muscles to someone. She's gotten pretty muscular from all of her swimming. All right. Fascinating specimen. Good. Now she's feeling focused, so she should... Yes! Look! She's learning about the archaeology better. That makes me happy. We'll have her take some samples in just a little bit too. Well, as long as she does her work even like at midnight, so maybe we can say she's serving the ocean wildlife at night for various reasons. Oh, resolution complete! Ukapinipo has been promoted to scuba instructor. So cool. So he also received a scuba dive tank and he has some new hours. Nice, Ukapinipo. He's feeling super confident about that too. That's pretty cool. And he needs to purchase the treasure tool dive gear from a diving buoy. Isn't that 1,000 simoleons? Isn't that over 1,000? It's 1,200 simoleons. But you know what? Actually, he could help with the diving. He could go get the underwater camera and we could just start like spamming underwater pictures. And Ukapinipo could start becoming famous for like good underwater photography. He could even let Nalui become famous for it. That would be so cool. All right, so he's home. I'm gonna go ahead and let him eat a coconut or two. And then I'm actually gonna send him out. And I'm gonna have him dive for seashells. And just keep at it. Just keep at it, buddy. There, yeah, he ate the coconuts. So he's gonna go and do his diving. Oh, and the pineapples, he planted some pineapples back here for us too. He works really hard at trying to provide for Nalui in his own way. But yeah, she's staying here until she reaches level 3. He found another abalone shell. Good on you, buddy. He could give all those to Nalui and just like flirt up a storm. And now I don't think she would really... Nalui! Heartbreak? From being lonely? What timing? Oh, maybe reading about the past and reading about like the romances of previous eras is making her kind of lonely. Well, maybe he will be able to come back with all sorts of seashells so that he can flirt then. For those of you who don't know, that's our rule. Because Nalui's technically married, they only flirt if he has a rare, like, buried treasure or rare seashell to give her. Nalui, you're so close! She's gonna go talk to the plant. She's so lonely. No, no, no. Turn around. A shark prevented Nuka Penipo from getting a seashell. How rude. No seashell. You see tons of seashells by the seashore, but apparently not when looking for them underwater. Aw. Come on, Nalui. You're almost there. Nuka Penipo is just finding, like, endless abalone shells. I heard it's ghost night at the bar. No, thank you, Sion. We're searching through, like, the ghost treasure at the moment. You're so close, Nalui. I told you I was going to trap you here until you finished. You've got to learn. It's like, yes! She now has the knowledge to authenticate artifacts herself. Ah! I could have sworn. I guess it's level 5. It's level 5 before she's going to be able to. Dang it! You know what? I'm determined. I am so determined about this. But let's let her actually come down here and go to the restroom and take a quick and tepid shower. And meanwhile, that Uka Penipo is actually getting kind of lonely too. So I'll bring him over in a minute too. Alright. So basically, the long and short of it, my friends, is that Nalui has spent the night trying to analyze all of the information that she has found and trying to learn where the location of some of the buried treasure is. I fear it hasn't been as successful as she hoped. We'll go ahead and light this. And I think we'll go ahead and bring Uki home. And then let him hand all those seashells over to her. So common tulip shell we can sell. These are seashells I know we already have. Oh, and when it comes to the whole money thing and like the earning of money thing, to motivate myself and to try to have a goal so that we can keep remembering like, oh yeah, I'm supposed to be making a ton of money when it comes to this. I do have a new holiday called 50K on the way, and that is our goal, to try to get the household worth of the house, so the lot value I should say, to 50K. And we're actually, like, this place is actually worth quite a bit, you guys. We've bumped it up to 40,000 simoleons. So we just need to add 10,000 simoleons of value within 1 to 3 days. And on Saturday, we are going to appreciate objects, go swimming, have a thankful spirit and a party spirit, and hopefully Nalui will be able to get a solar panel. So that's kind of one of the big goals. Drink a glass of nectar. Wow, Nalui. Oh, I wonder if it's because she's lonely. Oh no, you set your little fern thing on fire. That's not the way to do it. Let's also have her change. Oh, look at her. Uka Penipo, if you like came over now, it would be a good time. I'm gonna have her take a sample from the ocean while we wait for him to get home. Aw, so he wasn't able to find any more seashells. Oh, and she got burned. Let's analyze the sample really quickly. Oh, that's right. There's a cooldown on how often we can take the sample. And let's go ahead and send to Research Center that information. All right. Doing good. Doing good. Can I actually call the dolphin over? Oh, wait. Here he comes. Uka Penipo is on his way. Look at all the butterflies that just fly around her. Can I guess I could go ahead and just like weed our kava shrub. Oh my gosh, she has the fancy weeding machine. I forgot about that. There he is! Alright guys, here we go. Two lonely hearts, they have given themselves quite a bit of distance. Let's go ahead and try a romantic gift of an abalone shell, because all of the abalone shells actually happen to be rare. So we can basically now spam Nalui. That's an interesting way to greet her, Uki. Gonna give your secret away?
Oh, Fayad.
Oh, is this gonna be the real buried treasure, Nalui? Is this the real treasure that you're seeking? Not the treasure of the sea, not the treasure of like of some sort of shipwreck, but the treasure of a heart. Probably. That sounds sappy enough to be true. There we go. Oh, jeez. He took that up to like romantic generosity from giving a romantic gift. Feeling the love from a romantic gift. Now she wants to make a flirty painting. Every day we share together, we're creating our own fairy tale. I look forward to our happily ever after. Oh my. So she's just laying that on pretty thick. And I'm going to go ahead and sell the roses that she gives us because we already have a rose bush from her. But let's go ahead. Romantic gift. I know it seems kind of silly to like just shift the abalone from one inventory to the other. But I'm trying to give, you know, our boy Ukapanipo a good chance here. Nalui really likes these two.
Oh, Flowable.
It's really cute how they reciprocate. I wonder if you can just get like free money from just like doing this over and over again. You are my heart, my soul, my treasure. We are finding different kinds of treasures. My today, my tomorrow, my forever, my everything. Wow, somebody was feeling like really romantic when they worked on these. Alright, we're gonna go ahead. Romantic gift. This does seem a little over the top. Oh, but that's right, he's allowed... you know what, Wu-Wing is a little bit over the top, buddy. Why are you guys chatting about taking out the trash? Oh my gosh. Discuss local fishing spots. Oh, I love it. I think that he's just like really over the top. He's identified a beta fish. Why is that so cute? Why is it so cute that they're busy discussing like the places you can find beta fish? That's adorable. This like the light is dying from the little fire they've got going.
Oh, in a bud.
Why is that so cute? I can go ahead and sell these abalone. As sad as that sounds, I need the money. Alright, I'm gonna have him go ahead. He does get like... Look, dude, I'm not gonna jump straight to woohooing, but if you have any other flirting, I will allow it. By a thermostat, it's not gonna work. Schedule a date. Now that would be kind of cute.
Oh,
schedule a date. No, that's like all they can think about. Be funny, tell a dirty joke. Well, funny. I'll go ahead and let him tell some sort of like silly joke about fish stealing your bikini or something like that. Did happen with a dolphin with us once. Oh, and that improved his comedy skill. What's that about? Nalui? Nalui? Oh. Alright, that was the total extent of her flirting with him. Alright, well now they're kind of hungry, so she's actually off to like make a garden salad. I'm actually going to go ahead and have her... Oh, I'm going to have him grill something, because he's still working on that aspiration. So let's have him grill... Grilled fruit? Sausage and peppers? Tofu dogs? Let's do some tofu dogs. That seems like a Uki kind of thing to make. Oh my gosh. But yeah, they're feeling super... She's feeling really like generous surprise, feeling the love. Now she wants to level up her charisma skill. Light a bonfire. That's really sweet. Drink a glass of nectar. I mean, they do have a little bar, don't they? Ask someone to go steady? Huh? Alright, she wants to go fertilize the bush too, for unknown reasons. But I'm pretty happy about that. Oh, she wants to take a cold shower. Well, you know, our shower doesn't really work. But that's a cute idea. No, you can't woo-hoo in the for crying out loud. For crying out loud. Be friendly with him. You can go be friendly. Enthused about marine biology. Did he finish cooking? Tofu dogs? Alright, so we found a different kind of treasure. We also did not make nearly as much money. I thought we really could just like toss Uki out to the ocean and have him bring home all of the seashells. Oh, he already made the... Uki, you can't make 2 sets of tofu dogs without telling me.
Flesh.
I really thought we would get
Dotsu.
more money from that. You know what? We can get. Okay, we're gonna sell these abalone because we can always go get more. And I might make that a new deal with myself. Oh, he's amused from a great story? I had no idea that was a thing that could happen. He wants to write jokes for an hour and light a bonfire. Since when did he want to be a jokester? That's so funny. He acquired the mischief skill. Alright, well I'm glad these two are like having a good time. Their social is definitely going up. Uki is getting better at being able to make food, which is really nice. Kind of cute too. Because he is a glutton, and he's not very well versed in human food until now. But alright, so we're kind of just so close yet so far when it comes to a lot of things with our Sims. But now that I think about it, I do think that we would be very, very well served indeed by having Ukapanipo. Oh, what's he doing? Oh, now he's making a flirtatious joke. Alright, there you go, you geese. There you go. You two are tempting me to install, like, MC Command Center and just leave you guys alone. Alright, let's see. But I think what we will do is I actually may go ahead and maybe start buying the underwater camera, because it looks like the, well, or maybe the treasure tool, and he does need the treasure tool. And this was a day kind of like searching for treasure, so we're gonna do it. Bought the treasure tool. Now he is going to be ready for a promotion next time he goes in to his job as a scuba instructor. Hopefully that will work pretty well. Nalui's job! Okay, and I've got to get Nalui, like, over to her job. She's gonna do some, like, midnight bits of work. Take sample from the ocean. She's feeling really flirty. Titillating banter. They really seem more comfortable with each other again now. I was a little worried. Now he's just actually feeling super playful. Wow, you know what? Let's let him make a playful painting. I think that would be kind of hilarious to see, like, what his playful painting would turn out to be like. 100 simoles to get his playful painting is probably a little bit more than we really want to spend, but that's okay. But alright, I'm gonna go ahead and let Nalui do some late night research in the water. We'll just say that for some reason or another, she needed to do the work at night. And I'm gonna see if we can actually survey the ocean floor there. But there we go. So I locked her in top of her house for a day to try to get some secrets for where the buried treasure was actually lurking. We didn't manage to actually learn the level of the archaeology skill that lets us do that. I think it's actually level 5, not level 3, to where you can just dig anywhere. You can make your own dig site. So that's what we're searching for right now. But we do have Archaeology Volume 2, 101 Uses for the Bullwhip by D. Evo. Out in the field and in desperate need of a clothesline, take another look at your trusty bullwhip. So we're going to have her start reading that. I will probably quarantine her to her house again, because I am so ready for her to be able to start finding the buried treasure. Nalui, are you having some trouble? I knew it. I just have so much trouble with these buoys, I swear. But I will quarantine her to her house again, just so we can try to get up on those skill points. Was that her job? I don't know where that money comes from. Oh, it comes from completing her Sam. Oh, that's right. You get bonus money for doing your work. Oh, I totally forgot about that. And we need to survey ocean wildlife. Good luck, Nalui. Hopefully you can do that before 8 in the morning. Oh my gosh, it's a bouncing beach ball. Oh, Uki. Oh, I love it. I think that he was feeling a little too playful. Maybe he got a little overexcited flirting with Nalui. And for a mermaid, that means you start veering into, like, all sorts of jokester territory. Oh, he did it! Sell to collector for 72! I'm gonna keep it. It's his very first painting ever. Come on, guys. That's the cutest thing. I think that we're gonna hide it because I don't think he would want to share it with anybody just yet. We'll put it in here, but I think that's just the cutest thing. And speaking of things we're gonna hide, let's hide the grimoire, which is actually part of Poseidon's grimoire, which is part of the really cool mermaid mod that I got as well. But there we go. So Uki now has the treasure tool. So hopefully we can send him diving for tons and tons of treasure without too much trouble. And we are sending our wonderful Nalui off to try to continue to work her way up her job, but we're also going to have her search for some buried treasure as well, as soon as I can get a handle on getting that archaeology skill up to level 5, in which will say that between the two of them, they will start being able to search for sunken treasure, which sounds amazing. A treasure like hunting swim team just sounds fantastic. But alright, if you guys could, do please leave a like for our wonderful, very silly little duo who are now going to be treasure underwater, like sunken treasure seekers, which sounds amazing. If you would like to join us on this and literally thousands more adventures, do please consider subscribing. But most importantly, my friends, stay curious, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!